Hello guys, and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. Yes, we are trying again to get past this annoying boss fight, which to be honest isn't all that difficult. It's all of his buddies that come and join the fight that cause the problem.
Please, stop! I can't take anymore! You win! You beat me! Hang on, did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
So, at the end of my last video, I was trying to take on the Joker in this little fight, which is quite annoying because he has quite a few friends and relatives to help him. More than a couple of them are armed, which is a real pain. To make matters worse, you also have these annoying train things that come through these doorways every now and again. There's quite a few big guys that appear as well, including this idiot here with the hammer, who I really need to avoid. What I do need to do is try and use my gadgets more. I think that's one of the things where I was going wrong last time. Got to stop trying to barrel into that big guy as well. It does not help anybody. Well, it helps them, because I usually end up taking a beating from it. Right, when you hear that siren ring, that's usually an indication that a train is about to appear. So that's a good time to get out of the way of those. I also need to start to remember what my shortcuts are for the various different gadgets, because it's really the gadgets that allow me to get out of the way of that, for one thing. Right, there's the really big guy. Now, he's potentially problematic. Now, as I recall, I think to take him out, it's a case of a triple stun, but it's not that easy. Let's start throwing some gadgets around. I can't remember what half of the flipping buttons do. I know one is Batarang. Did get a good stun in there. Right, can't do a triple stun on the big guy. I thought I could. Is it 3 or is it 4? Let's try and keep away from those doors, because they're going to be problematic if I get in the way. Keep beating on the Joker. Right, now I've got a problem, because I've got to the point where I've actually completely ran out of armor against melee attack. But we are doing better because I have eliminated a few of the guys now. Right, there's another one down. Just very luckily managed to avoid that hammer there. Right, he's charging, but he seems to be doing as good a job as taking his own guys out as he is me. Now, as far as I'm aware, and again, I could be wrong here, but it is my belief... Oh, you can beat him down. Okay, there's another guy down. It is my belief that you can... Ooh. Right, let's get out of there. Right, he's down. Just the big guy left in the Joker. Ow. Can't take many more hits on that. Okay, so... Okay, getting close. He might be down, actually. Is that it? Did I do it? Wow. And got a Riddler achievement. And did it on the second attempt.
What are you waiting for?
My heart is pounding out of my chest.
Any last requests? How about a joke?
How about a trade? Let him go. Take me in his place.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
I represent the great Ra's al Ghul, head of the demon, master of the League of Assassins.
Well, bully for you.
Free Batman, and we will give you the secret of
Do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth? Immortal?
Do we have a deal?
No!
Oh, shut up! After you, my dear.
We offered you this chance, Batman. Now follow your heart.
So she has that old tracking device on her. How very useful.
Are we not done yet, Ivy? I told you that thing with the flowers wasn't my fault. You know it, I know it.
You should have watered them. You said you would water them. Now there's only one left, and Strange has it, sealed in his vault.
Well, in that case, I think we can strike a deal. I need a way into his vault, and I think you're just the girl to help. If you get me in there, I'll get your plant. Deal?
I should kill you. Fine.
No kiss? I'm kinda disappointed.
Out! Now!
Well, I was beginning to wonder when we get the next Catwoman mission. I actually thought I was closer to the end of the game than I am, but after having a look, I'm actually only 67% of the way through the main story, which isn't too bad. So yeah, I don't know if I've pointed out before, but this is Catwoman's unique thing, the ability to sort of climb upside down on this type of surface, basically. So this can be quite useful. So there's not an awful lot that we could do with Catwoman here. We could use her to go and try and find some of her trophies, but to be honest, it's one of those things that you're better off doing more towards the end of the game. Now, she's not quite as nimble as Batman, because she cannot fly or glide, but she can do the jump whip thing, and if you get the timing right, you can actually, that was too early, as you saw, it came up and gave me the warning. Ah, and there as well is a camera, one that I had missed. Now, I don't think that I have any particular gadgets that can take it out, to be honest, because most of Catwoman's things are free aiming. Oh, can take it out with a bolus. Brilliant. There's another camera down. Okay, so we will carry on heading in the direction we're supposed to be heading. So you see these green things. I have to hit it at the right time for that to work. So what I want to do, because we are now sort of 2/3 of the way through the story, obviously we've got to do the Catwoman missions as they come. The Catwoman parts are fairly linear. That's to be expected. But I will attempt as best I can to try and get a fair bit of the side quests done, because there's a few that we haven't finished off yet. Would be nice to get some XP. There are guys down there. Now, unfortunately, with Catwoman, she's not quite as good at... her vision thing isn't as good as you can see here. She has this thief vision, but it's nowhere near as good as Batman's cowl. It doesn't really tell us what's going on down there. But she is very, very good at beating people up. She can also jump from a stupidly impossible height without taking any damage whatsoever, which is a fantastic thing. I just like doing this because I like fighting with Catwoman. I don't know if any of you guys have played this game, but those of you who have will probably know what I'm talking about. The way she fights just feels completely different to the way Batman feels. It's actually a lot more fluid. And she's much more agile. It's much easier for Catwoman to get from bad guy to bad guy. She doesn't have as much in the way of gadgets, but she still has some stuff. I mean, caltrops are pretty good because you drop these things on the floor and people sort of stand on them and trip over, which is absolutely hilarious. She's also got a whip as well, of course, which she can use to pull people down as well as just stun them. And let's not forget, of course, she also has the bolus, which I can absolutely miss everybody with. Except the last guy, who I actually took out with the bolus just for the fun of it. Unfortunately, I'm just trying to get a bit of XP, get some levels up, but it's probably not going to happen. So let us carry on. Let us get over to where we're heading. Just having a look, actually, because there's some guys the other side of this, and I'm not sure whether or not I can take them out. There's still a fair few side quests that we need to do, actually. And I know there's at least one of them, unless they've changed it on the PC version, which is possible. I know there's at least one of them that used to bug out if you didn't complete it before the main story. So I will be having a punt at that one as soon as we can. Keep hearing people talk, but... So we've got some more guys down here. I think some of those might be armed, though. It's difficult to tell sometimes. We've got another camera there as well. I'm surprised I'm actually finding these with Catwoman and not Batman. See, how did they even know who it was? I mean, to be fair, where did they even see me? Okay, so we've got a few guys with blades here. Well, I say blades, he's got a bottle. Yeah, I do like the Catwoman fighting style. It is very good. Let's get a few caltrops down just to slow the guys down a little bit. Ow. It's always a bit of a giveaway, though, that somebody's picked a blade up when it suddenly comes up and tells you what the blade dodge key is. Can we bolus? Yes. Let's whip a bit more as well. Ah. Oh, I'm about to die. Wow. I just was not keeping my eye on my health.
And the judgment is death.
Ah, well, cheers, Harvey. Anyway, yes, the problem was that I wasn't keeping my eye on my health, and I'm so used to playing with Batman now because I've got Batman's health fully upgraded, but I haven't actually got any upgrades for Catwoman at all, which is probably a little bit silly, but considering Catwoman is just DLC, there are 4 missions as Catwoman, and like 97% of the game is actually as Batman. It makes sense to get all of his upgrades first. I'm not going for any of these guys because these guys are armed, so that would just be stupid. So as much fun as it would have actually been, wow, that was derpy. As much fun as it would have actually been, let's just try and get on and do the mission. We get lots of time to play as Catwoman later on, so I'm not going to worry too much about things now.
The attacker was Poison Ivy.
Right, so what we've got now was me doing things very, very wrong. This guy with the gun, we really do not want to have the gun for very long. Let's get these caltrops down. Try and take the guy out with the shield last, because he's going to be one of the most... Oh, he's fell down on the caltrops. Actually, they all are, which really helps. Oh, I was trying to go for the quick takedown, but failed. Oh, right. This isn't going to help. Oh, the guy's got his gun now. That's not good. Right, he's out. Right, we should be able to beat him down, and Catwoman's beatdown is absolutely insane. Oh, and I've gone down again. Okay, let's try that one more time.
I will enjoy dissecting your brain, Miss Kyle.
After the threats from evil neckbeard Hugo Strange. So what I'm going to do on this occasion is not just jump straight into the middle of them and go, hi boys. I'm actually going to be a little bit more tactical. Didn't realise one of them had a gun before I jumped in, which was a little bit silly of me, but not a problem. So, where am I? Where are they? So the guy with the gun really is my biggest issue here. If I can take him out first, then things will be good. Although, it's going to be difficult for me... Yep, there we go. I was just about to say, it's going to be difficult for me to get to him, but maybe not. Come on. Yes, he's out already. Brilliant. Right, that guy's going to go back for his gun, which was to be expected. Right, can I get the quick kill? No, because the git with the shield gets me every time. Right, can I get him? Oh, I think I did. Beat down on you, sir. There we go. So these guys are actually security. They're Hugo Strange's security. They're part of the Tiger team. Is this one of the Riddler clues? I don't actually think that you can pick them up with Catwoman in any case. Right, so where are we going? Over here to the entrance.
Good girl, Ivy. I can always count on you to make the Earth move. I guess you're tunneling into Strange's vault below ground.
Now, unfortunately, there's one bit that I did actually miss out. It was when we were coming... where was it? When we were coming back from beating Ra's al Ghul with Batman, there's a little Easter egg where you can actually encounter Croc. It isn't really important to the story, it's just a bit of flavour, really, but I'm a little bit disappointed that I missed it, because I would have liked to have showed it to you guys, because I was going for 100%, but as much of a shame as it is, it wasn't terribly important.
Vines, and there's the storage facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there.
So, yeah, sadly I can't show you that, guys, now, but I also like how her goggles just go up and down on their own when she puts her thief vision on. Although at least in the PlayStation 3 version they used to animate and actually slide up and down. Can't believe they've actually gone to less effort with the PC version, which is surprising because this is actually a pretty good port. It didn't come out at the same time as the PS3 version, or the console versions. There was actually a bit of a delay, but so far I've not had any problems with this, and I think it's been a very, very good port.
Okay, there's the vault. Looks like a standard 3-card security protocol. Really? You'd think these people would have learned by now. Hopefully the keys are down there, deep in the pockets of those Tiger guards.
So we've got to steal ourselves some
I'll
security
need you to
cards.
stay out of sight. One wrong move and the fail-safes will trigger, and that vault will be locked down permanently.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 minutes.
So, this is pretty much Catwoman's thing. Now, providing I don't do anything other than just run around here on the ceiling, I shouldn't actually get spotted, so that's not too much of a problem. There's a camera there. Can't actually take it out. Oh, pants to ceiling. There we go. So there's one card. And there are vents and grates in the floor that we can hide in. There are some little sort of holes underneath these floors that we can sort of duck and dodge through. So it's all about stealth, this one. Now, he's the guy we've just pickpocketed, I think, so he's not really going to be any use to me. I believe we can actually take guards out as long as they don't get discovered. But that's tricky. Because a lot of people around that can see. So there's a lot of these guards around, and they do see things. So, yeah, you do have to be careful. I think they've also, yeah, if you look at their arms, you can see they've got a flashing thing on their left arm, above their elbow, and that is actually a heartbeat detector, and that can be used to tell if somebody gets taken down. Now those guys probably can't see him there, actually. Right, so there we go, we've got two of them. So yeah, if you take any of the guys down, you will get discovered. Okay, so those two guys on patrol both have a key card. We've got both of their key cards, which means there's one more. Which is on him. Right, both of them have one, so that's not going to be a problem. So, left control. Right click.
That's all the keys.
Pants to ceiling.
Next stop, the security room.
Oh, well, that worked okay. So now I've got to get back to the security room. Should be able to get back in the way that I got here in the first place, which is through here. And there we go. Is this a security room? I'm assuming that it is. Maybe it isn't. Let's have a quick look at the map. I was assuming this was the security room. Although there is a door to my immediate left. Let's have a look at that. Or is this where we came in?
What's wrong with you, Selina? Trying to leave without retrieving your precious loot from Strange's vault.
So that's the exit. Ah, there we go. It is here. Just wasn't really pointing to where I actually needed to go, which is a bit weird.
What's going on?
Someone's opening the vault.
Is this a drill?
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move!
I don't like this.
Oop. That was silly, wasn't it? Oh, I've stuffed that up now. I didn't realise that guy was right in view of those other two guys. It was very much my plan just to try and drop down and take them out. Yeah, I'm going to die here.
Target neutralized. Repeat. Catwoman is down.
Balls. Oh, well.
Escape from Arkham City is impossible, Catwoman.
Him again. Right, okay, so this time, I'm not just going to go running out and trying to get those guys. I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I should do that. I knew it was a stealth mission. It's just when I got to a point where I was allowed to go and take people out, I just really wanted to go and take people out.
Someone's opening the vault.
Is this a drill?
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move!
I don't like this. You think it's Batman?
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. We can have a little fun with them.
No sign of target.
Now, most of the time we should be okay, because normally the guys don't look up. They only tend to look up once they realise who you are and where you are. So, I should be alright for now. Hopefully he's going to go behind here. And, of course, he is. Oh, no, no. Come on, Selina, do it right. And I'll get back up if I were you. Yep, there we go.
I repeat, visual on Catwoman.
How the heck did you see me? That was just really poor timing. Okay, so I'm just going to run. Probably get shot at. Get back up to the ceiling. And, and hopefully come through here.
Find the hole.
There we go. Get back up again before I get spotted. Well, that worked out quite nicely. Slide through the hole. He goes looking through there for me. Right, hopefully I don't think these two guys... Oh, there's three guys still. So I've got to take out the roaming patrol. If I can take out the roaming patrol, then I can worry about the other two guys.
My location.
You've got nobody coming to help you, so... Okay, so all we have left are the two guys near the vault door.
I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
Casualty. My location.
Ah, except they've now left the vault door.
Protocol 10 will wipe both the Batman and the Joker from...
Now, I can't take both of them out here, unfortunately.
Then let Protocol 10 commence. Understood. Commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Well, whatever Protocol 10 was, it has started. But we do have all of the bad guys in here taken out, which means we can get around to the vault. If I can find where it is, over there.
like this kitten's got the cream.
And the plant.
Try and tie me up in your plants? Like hell. How does that feel, Ivy?
Not wise.
It appears we have caught our intruder. Teach her a lesson.
Oh look, a fight.
Oh, tonight just keeps getting better. Batman will soon be dead. Now I have you too, Mrs. Kyle.
So, we've got a selection of guys that we had before. That's not what I was trying to do. Very difficult to actually look at the keyboard and look at the screen. Make sure you're facing the right direction and hitting the right buttons at the same time. Luckily the heavy guys, even though you can't really beat them down, you can still sort of counter-attack them, which does help. Now, that wasn't the guy I was going for, but the guy who had his shield has lost his shield, which helps. Yeah, couldn't quite finish him off there. I was going to, but then I had to go for the counter attack. Right, he's out. Yeah, I had to go for the counter attack to make sure the guy behind me couldn't hit me. So that should be him finished now, and that should be job done.
All units, we have visual confirmation. The steel mill is hit. Batman is down. I repeat, Batman is down.
Good. Wait until Protocol 10 has completed and send out a squad to retrieve the Batman's body.
Understood, sir.
It's looking very much like Batman is dead. Well, we know different. Okay, let's get out of here. We can't actually run with these cases. And you can see we have 2 green lines here.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy. You'll never forgive yourself, Selina. Save Batman, then get out of here. It's not like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
So, let me show you guys what happens if you decide to leave town and not help Batman. Why not? And we are out. It's that easy. Let's just get out of here and up the stairs.
Screw him.
And there we go. Game over. All completed. No, I'm only kidding. This is a little bit of an Easter egg joke thing that is put in if you leave without rescuing Batman. It gives you the game over thing and makes it look very much like the game is completed. But what actually happens is... I might not wait for it because it does take a minute or two for it to happen. Will it let me skip out? So, you can see it turns out quite badly if Catwoman abandons Batman. But that's not what's going to happen. Because we wouldn't leave Batman, would we? That'd be stupid.
The steel mill is hit. Batman is down. I repeat, Batman is down.
So,
Wait until Protocol 10 has completed and send out a squad to retrieve the Batman's body.
Understood,
Just-
sir.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy. You'll never forgive yourself, Selina. Save Batman, then get out of here.
So just in case you guys thought that was something that I was doing with some clever editing, it wasn't. That is actually part of the game. You get that little message from Oracle if things go wrong, and
Since
can I
when
not
did
get
you
through
grow
there?
a conscience? Is a girl's work never done? Hold on, handsome.
Looks like we're going
I'm
back to
coming
Batman.
save you.
So yes, now I've finished being interrupted by cutscenes. As I was about to say, what you saw there with the rewinding of the credits wasn't any clever editing attempted by me. It was actually just the way the game works. The moment you decide not to save Batman, you get that little sort of false credits, and then this
I give up
happens.
for you, Batman. You better not be dead already.
So let's go rescue Batman.
Well, what do we have here? Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding. I'll handle the wisecracks. I guess we both know what Protocol 10 is now, right? If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
Okay, so Catwoman has disappeared. We are back in control of Batman in what is left of the steel mill, and if you look out of the hole in the wall there, you will see that there is quite a shitstorm going on. But this video's gone on long enough now, and there's still plenty more to see, so I'm going to call an end to it there. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this series and this absolute masterpiece of a game. It really is brilliant. I love it to pieces. I've always said that from the very start, and I'm so happy to be playing it again, and I'm enjoying every minute of it the second time around as much as I was the first. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.